The mic is open. Come and perform. Poetry, comedy, music, and improv. Any art form. Everyone's welcome on this stage. All you gotta do is sign up on the page. So do anything that would make you feel right, or come and sit down and just watch for the night at the Decentered Open Mic.
Welcome to Decentered Open Mic
at the Faight Lounge.
I'm Theory.
And I'm Liz, and we're your hosts for this evening.
The only rule we have for open mic is we ask you to keep your performances to 3 minutes or less.
Yeah.
And we'll demonstrate what 3 minutes is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So 3 minutes is a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. It's 180 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And 3 minutes is your performance. A lot of people spend like 3 minutes just getting set up.
Yeah.
Or longer.
A lot of people give us a 90-second preamble.
Yeah. So really, we do time your performance, but we also just say, be mindful of the amount of time you are taking up on stage. Get set up, get comfortable, get all your things plugged in. Love that. We want you to have the best performance ever. And with Nitty in the house, it's pretty easy to do that. We've got all the plugs that you could possibly want, but we do ask that you are mindful of the total amount of time you are taking up.
Yeah, just glance over every so often.
Yeah, and if we're like, it means you're probably over time. There's like the timer, but then there's also our faces. And
that's the real timer.
That's the real timer, yeah. Because we really want to get to everybody. There's some nights it looks a little chiller right now, but some nights it's like packed to the gills and we don't get to people. And it's really, really sad because people come out to perform and we don't get to them. Because we do try to end at 10 o'clock. But afterwards, if you don't get to perform, or if you want to perform more or take lots of time performing, what can you do, Theory, afterwards?
You can jam out on the stage.
There is a really nice jam that happens here from 10 to 11, and the stage is just like yours to take over. It's a lot of fun. You can dance in the audience. It's a really, really sweet time. So there's lots of time and space to perform, but during the mic, we just keep your time, keep mindfully.
Keep time,
yeah. Keep time. I know time can sometimes be a lot to keep, but that's why we make it easy for you.
I don't want to own it.
Yeah. Do you want to own it? Do you want to rent it?
I want to lease it. Yeah.
Lease it, like sharing economy.
I want well, maybe I do eventually want to own it and make payments towards ownership.
Yeah.
So maybe a time mortgage.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just be careful you don't have too much time outstanding because then it can be bad for your credit.
Ooh, that's true.
And sometimes the interest on that time can be worth more than the time itself.
We should start time taxing people.
Yeah. Time bank. Yeah. Look at that. We're almost out of time. 3 minutes. Yeah, we're almost out of time.
Probably 10 seconds left.
Yeah. But, we rambled for a pretty long amount of time. That just shows you that, you can get a lot done in 3 minutes. And for folks that come here every week, you see us do this all the time, so but for new folks...
They're sick of this spiel.
I know. But there are also folks that come here every week that listen to this spiel that still go over time. Mm-hmm. So... And we know because we record you.
There we go.
Okay, yay, we're out of time.
That's 3 minutes.
That's 3 minutes. Woo, yeah. Give it up for Robbie, everybody.
I was hoping to get some feel for the vibe before I had to play a song, but that's okay.
Make the vibe.
I get to make the vibe? Okay, great.
Give it up one more time for Robbie, everybody.
Is that good? She was no good for me, and I was already no good. But I just couldn't leave, even though I knew I should. I hope someday she would. Well, I was ill prepared, but then how could I be? When she said she still cared, told me how much she loved me. I guess to two different people, those words mean two different things. We were two ships crashing in the night. Couldn't feel the damage until morning light. But what a thrill, what a ride. Our two ships crashing in the night. I fired the first shot. I was unexpectedly bold, but somehow I forgot the future was foretold. Yeah, the fire was so hot, but the water was so cold. And we were two ships crashing in the night. Couldn't feel the damage until morning light. But what a thrill, what a ride. All two ships crashing in the night. Someday the pain will fade away, and rose-tinted memories will take their place. But it will always end this way. Come back, baby, when you've got some time to waste. On two ships crashing in the night. Can't see the damage until morning light. But what a thrill, what a ride. All two ships crashing. All two ships crashing. All two ships crashing in the night. Thank you.
Great start. Thank you, Robbie, for kicking us off. I love the emotion in that. And that was an original song, everybody. So thank you, Robbie. Beautiful. Theory, you know, sometimes
ships crash.
I know.
Okay.
It sucks.
Super yachts.
Yeah. Wind up at the bottom of the ocean. However, the correlation between two ships crashing in the night and like one of those ships like having a big like insurance payout. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes these things just happen.
Would you rather pass in the night or crash in the night?
It depends on if I had insurance. If I had insurance, I'd rather crash as long as no one was harmed.
And lifeboats.
Lifeboats, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up for Gnome, everybody.
You didn't think we were going to call you so soon.
I know, you were first on the list. That's pretty wild.
That's some hubris on my part. Hey, I am Noam, and I like making up songs. But the secret ingredient of making up songs, it's people, specifically you. I was wondering if any of you had like a dream, a like fever dream of a jingle for a product that doesn't exist, that you wanted to be made right now. Zoalan.
Something that cures autism so you can talk to girls.
Something, so I heard recently I heard that the Trump administration actually announced that Tylenol causes autism. So from this, we must conclude that the cure for autism is being in immense pain all the time. So let's go with that. You're shy in the corner, feeling like you can't talk to anyone. No pain, no gain, my buddy. You gotta have some fun. You wanna understand all that society demands. You don't know where to turn in order to learn. Now we got a pill that can make your thrills reality. It comes in a bottle, so try it, and maybe you'll see all the rules that the schools didn't teach you that you have to learn. There's only one thing you have to know: you gotta hurt in order to earn. Pain pills so you can get your social thrills. We got these pain pills so you can come and get your fill. In order to understand all that society demands, you gotta hurt. Oh, you gotta hurt. Now you'll think that maybe you've got what it takes to go out. Understand what everything that happens is all about. 'Cause you see all of the ways that people around you go, all the ways they connect. But all of the time your muscles feel entirely wrecked. 'Cause you're taking pain pills to get your social thrills. 'Cause you know that the only way to understand is to take pain pills. 'Cause that's how you'll get your fill of all the harshness that society demands. Of all the harshness that society demands. Anyways, hire me for HHS. I'm as qualified as the next guy, or as the one that's in charge right now.
You're more qualified than him.
Thank you, Noam. Noam, are you gonna write prescriptions for pain? Are you gonna patent that?
Both fists.
Yes. Yes. You know, masking is painful. Masking is painful.
Like wearing a mask.
Yeah, wearing a mask.
We shouldn't have to wear one.
I know, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Give it up for Tito, everybody!
All right. What's up, everybody? Make some noise for yourselves. That's right. My name's Tito, doing comedy, and... Huh? It's all right. It's not meant to be. They're recording it on here. Yeah, do comedy. Unless you guys don't laugh, then it's just like... Then it's been spoken word. We'll just keep it. But cool. This is exciting. I'm Latino. We got Latinos here. Yeah, I like it. I like being Latino. I consider myself pretty open-minded as a Latino. But then I know that when I don't understand something, I get confused, right? Like, as being a Latino, I never understood Latinx. Is it Greek X term? Well, see, I wish you were there when I first found out about it, because I didn't know, right? It's like, oh, now we have Latinx, and I was like, I don't know what that is, right? I was like, I didn't know we were adding variables, right? And it's like Latinx, like it was supposed to be this more inclusive thing, right? But I didn't feel included. I was like, Latinx, yo, like, do you guys know how many times I failed algebra? I thought I was gonna have to stop solving for X, you know? Latinx, or if you say Latinx, that sounds kind of cool that way. Latinx. That sounds like, I think Red Bull should come out with like in Hispanic Heritage Month, they should come up with like the Latinx flavor. Because that sounds like it could be an energy drink, you know? Fucking, you're the new Red Bull flavor Latinx. Right, you fucking drink it, now you got 2 jobs. Latinx. When you gotta run from La Migra. All right. And I am an immigrant, and I've noticed. Thank you. I've noticed. I'm trying not to become Americanized, but I keep falling for these things. You know, like I believe in like allergies now. Yeah, you do too? Sick, man. I only got 3 minutes, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. What's that? Oh, okay. I really thought like allergies were just for white people, right? I never knew we could get that shit too, man. I didn't know, because every Surtec, you guys remember those Surtec commercials? Every Surtec commercial I've ever seen, it's always like a white family, right? And then like the dad's around the table with his kids, they're playing a game, right? Then the dad sneezes. The pieces go all over the place, you know, and then a voiceover comes on, and it's just like, Bill can't be a good dad because he's sneezing. And it just comes up, and it's just like, Surtec, you know, be a better dad. Like, the thing is, like, you're not going to see that for, like, an immigrant worker, you know? Like, the sneeze isn't going to stop him, right? He's going to keep picking those strawberries, right? Like, you're not going to see that commercial for, like, the immigrant worker. He's picking strawberries, and then he's just like, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Dios mío. It's going to stop him, right? Same commercial. It was just like, Surteco. Hey, I've been Tito Gonzalez. This has been fun. Thank you. Bye.
Plop, 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 plop. Thanks for the sound effects.
Plop.
I'm trying to figure out how to introduce this song, because there's a lot of moving parts. What's its name? Well, Just Say I Can. And it's kind of a ballad. It's kind of like Sam Smith or something, but because that's kind of what the lyrics kind of called for. But basically, it's about someone. I experience limerence, and it just means that, like, one of the big things is like I ruminate over texts. Like, I'm like, oh, like, why aren't they texting me back? And like blah blah blah. I mean, maybe we all do that a bit, but yeah. So one time, this girl just didn't text me back for like 10 days, and I was like, and then I sent her a song that was basically like pouring out like too much information about what I felt about her. And then I'm like, oh, you know, if you don't like start communicating with me, blah, 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 then I'm just gonna try and find someone else, and I can. And so I basically like shoved it in her face, and I was like, oh, that wasn't a good idea. So I wrote this song about how that was maybe not the best. And it's called, and I didn't think I was gonna write another song about her, but I did. It's called Just Say I Can. Up a little bit, yeah. It's all the way up. Certainly. I just wrote it, so I'm going to use my phone to look at the lyrics. Sorry, everybody. One sec. I guess it's probably over. I guess writing this will make me reinvest. Got too obsessed from pouring my love for you onto paper as you sat and watched my mess. You never heard the songs I wrote you, would have been too much. Then laid down every card I had as I threatened to move on. That wasn't love. That wasn't love. I'm left to wonder where we'd stand if you heard them all. Where we'd stand. Did I try too hard or leave out too much? Do you even want to hear these songs at all? You never heard heard the songs I wrote you, would have been too much. Then lay down every card I had as I threatened to move on. That wasn't love. That wasn't love. It's kind of high here, but you asked me if I believed in soulmates. Said it was the perfect day. I guess it might not be over, as I said. You never heard the songs I wrote you, you'd have been too much. Then lay down every card I had as I threatened to move on. That wasn't love. That wasn't love. All I can do is say I'm sorry. Wanted to dance with you one by one to them. I'm sorry. Wanted to dance with you one by one to them. If you can see past these flaws, just say I can. If you can see past these flaws, just say I can. Thank you.
Plop, that was beautiful. Wow.
So tender.
I know, you have a great voice.
Yeah.
That song really highlighted your singing, so thank you for sharing. That was great.
Also very relatable. The limerence thing.
Yeah.
I heard from somebody, I think they were quoting some science article about how when sparks fly,
Yeah.
when you have the limerence thing, it's actually a sign that the two people are traumatized. Or they,
What?
yeah, like the two of them, they have like either one of them or both of them have some kind of wound, and then that's why the sparks fly. Yeah.
So my real mom was schizophrenic, and I was in an orphanage after that. So what happened, I think, with me, and this was based off of what a Harvard person, I think, basically this is what happens when the parent, the main guardian, doesn't take care of like the kid very well. Then there's a whole bunch of beautiful people who come into their lives that are third parties, and they basically the kid learns to idealize those beautiful people, and so when they come across these beautiful people when they get older, they kind of cling on to them. So it's really like what this Harvard guy was saying is it's really awful that someone has this when they get older, you know. 'Cause I've never had like a real, anytime that I've been attracted to someone, I mean, there's been times where I've hooked up with people and it didn't go well, but we're long-term relationships. But if I'm attracted to someone, it kind of falls apart really horribly, and so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Plop. That was powerful. That was powerful stuff. And also, it's like, you know, we all have pasts. We all have things that hurt us. We all have things that we've lacked. But community, coming together, fills the void. Right, Theory?
What void?
Yeah, exactly. See? Give it up for Zoellen, everybody!
Welcome to Watch Zozo's Top 10 Reasons Nepal is the hot new bombshell to enter the villa. Number 10. Living Goddesses. Nepal is a secular state, but that is in part because they share many devotions: Hinduism, Buddhism, and worshipping the living. Nepal has the world's only living goddesses. This sounds cool, but is low on the list due to the potential problematic nature of them being children. The children are treated with the utmost respect for the time in which they symbolize youth. Their tenure ends when they hit puberty or fall ill, but at least they get sick leave. Number 9. Currency icons. If you're a Legend of Zelda enjoyer, you would love to know that Nepal has the real-life adaptation of the video game's currency. I mean, we got a Mario character. They got a whole currency system over there. That high rules! Anyways. Number 8. Capital. The capital's name is Kathmandu. Aside from having gorgeous landmarks, which I'll get to later, it's just a fun name to say. Let's see what this Kathmandu. Number 7, cow worship. The Buddha argues that despite the cow's ability to surrender to chaos, much like ours, they are valuable beings and undeserving of slaughter. The cow essentially serves as a reminder that all human beings are connected. Hinduism worships the cow specifically as the incarnation of the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Nepali people, regardless of religion, commend the bovine beauty for symbolizing youth, fertility, and wealth. There's one thing we can all seem to agree on. Cows are divine. Number 6, LGBTQ+ rights progress. In November 2023, a same-sex couple was the first to get legally recognized by the Nepali government in matrimony. The Supreme Court's taking a while to get everything officially legal for everyone, but they at least are not actively going backwards like in the States. Also, they let trans women be recognized as a woman as a rating this time. Meanwhile, India doesn't recognize same-sex couples, but does recognize giving everyone marriage rights? Okay, maybe someday they'll both get together. I mean, maybe we will too. Maybe this is supposed to be a happy place. Let's move on for now. Number 5, mountains. Nepal is home to the Himalayas, at least 8 grand peaks, most notably Everest. Millions come to climb every year, but not everyone makes it down. Perhaps I'll go there in 2 years and either summit or join the 27 Club trying. Number 4, wildlife. In Nepal, there are wildlife sanctuaries. 20% of its land is national park area. You can find elephants, tigers, rhinos, and more. Despite the fact they've sacrificed festivals of buffalo, which are being protested against constantly, they have corridors protect their habitats, and the government doesn't seem to be trying to strip away conservation laws. Number 3, flag. Nepal adopted their flag in 1962. Their flag is the only national flag in the world to be shaped like this because of the Himalayan mountains. The top symbol represents the moon and the bottom the sun. I'm still standing for the red, white, and blue. Checkmate, fascists. Number 2, birth of religion. Maya Devi gave birth to Siddhartha Gautama in Lumbini in 624 CE. This is the same person who became Buddha and founded Buddhism. You can find all of the complexes in Lumbini: monasteries, temples, Bodhi tree, and Buddhism. Before we get to number 1, here are some honorable mentions. Kathmandu has 7 UNESCO cultural heritage sites. Nepal's calendar is the Bikram Sambat calendar, a Hindu calendar which is 56 years and 8 months ahead of our Gregorian calendar. They get their album releases before everyone else. Nepal's Gurkha soldiers, who have fought alongside Britain since 1815, are Nepal's strongest and bravest soldiers, renowned greatly for their excellence. Their motto translates to, better to die than to be a coward. That motto is greatly echoed in Nepali people today because, number 1, Gen Z overthrew their government. After a national social media ban outraged young Nepali citizens, protests broke out earlier this month aimed at taking down corruption in headquarters, like a thread post that got ratioed. Their prime minister ultimately got stepped down, replaced with a hopefully less oppressive female. And honestly, considering the future of TikTok and even comedy shows, American Gen Z should take notes. We might need to put on our brave faces, undo our conditioned nonchalance, and do something about censorship before... Huh. I thought I'd be safe considering I can't speak. They took away my teeth. My mouth is bloody swollen. I can't even play kazoo in real time for you. Damn. Thanks for watching. Up next, once I'm out of censorship, wisdom tooth deal. Top 10 occurrences that remind us that we are all connected.
Thank you, Zoellen.
Wow.
Thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties. I wish I could play kazoo for you, but we can't. So you know what I did instead? I had a sample of a kazoo that I played for an earlier song that I am in the process of creating, and I basically took the Nepali national anthem and converted it to MIDI so that I could do the MIDI sample with my kazoo. So basically, you just heard the Nepali national anthem on kazoo.
Wow. Thank you, Zoellen.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Did you record that in advance of your wisdom teeth extraction?
No, I recorded it while they were out. That's why I sounded like an old man going yeah, Sonny, what about Nepal?
That's commitment. Thank you, Zoellen. Also, hey, Theory, we can just sit back and wait because Gen Z can overthrow the government and set up a new government.
Yeah, I don't want to overthrow the government anymore.
No, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll help. We'll
Please.
CC us on the email, but
Take my AK-47 anytime.
Yeah. Give it up for Josh. Is Josh in the house? And it's comedic. It's comedy. It's comedy, right?
No promises.
And if it's not, it's just spoken word. It's just storytelling, right?
Yeah, it's like live storytelling, like the
Cool.
Moth. But
Like the Moth, yeah.
disclaimer first, I'm kind of beat down from the heat, sweated out all my electrolytes, and I'm jacked up on kombucha, ginger kombucha. So
Nice.
It's like a Berkeley highball.
Yes. All right. Give your attention to Josh, everybody. Woo!
So after... It's okay. After a series of bad internet dates, I decided to delete all the apps. There was the codependent dominatrix, there was a kindergarten teacher who kept referring to me as Joshy and wagging her finger in my face when I, did something wrong. And there was a woman I dated who I think had a drug problem because it took 3 dates in till I realized she thought my name was Joshy, Jojo. Sorry. Like, I'm serious when I say I'm like totally heat stroked and jacked on ginger kombucha. It's a lot going on in here. Anyway, so we've all been there. So I get rid of the apps and I'm fine being solo. And my neighbor, a therapist, I live in Berkeley, so I have a therapist for a neighbor. On 2 houses down, there's another therapist, fixes me up with a friend. And we have a blind date. Everything's a great date, everything's cool. I'm taking her to the BART so she can go back to where she lives. And we're on the platform of the Rockridge BART station, and it's a cold, windy night. And it's one of those BART situations where the train, somebody fell in front of the train, somebody overdosed, somebody pooped, who knows. But the train's like, they're all fucking late. And this platform, it's an outdoor platform, and it's fucking packed like sardines. There's just tons of people. And we're standing there, and I'm, we're chitty-chatting, and I'm waiting for the opportunity to, ask for the next date. And I notice a guy, and again, this is a blind date. I notice a guy who is facing the wrong way, and he's got a white cane and a backpack, and he's got a guide dog. And I leap into action. This is my hero moment where I'm gonna impress this woman and let her know that I am here to rescue the underprivileged and to lift people up, and I'm a good dude and worthy of, good night kiss or maybe more, and breakfast in the morning at her place. And again, there's like, and the people aren't responding, like nobody sees this dude, and the train arrives and the doors open, and I just fucking leap into action and I start pushing people out of the way. I go back to my football days and create a hole. And I'm shouting, I'm not saying blind person, I'm using the right nomenclature. I said unsighted person coming through, unsighted person coming through. And when they won't respond to my verbal cues, I start pushing people out of the way. And she sees this and she's like, go Joshy, go, go, go. So I get the dude in there and he gets in the car, and immediately, as the doors are closing and I'm patting myself on the back, I hear the guy say, this is for San Francisco, right? And it turns out that he was on the wrong side of the platform, and I put this poor blind man onto a car to Orinda in the deep East Bay. And we never saw him again. So, and she never saw me again.
And we have Rob up with something revolting.
All right, we're good. Freedom of speech. This is probably the first and only time I will ever perform this song. And the reason is that the Decentered Open Mic is a little different from most of the bigger open mics in this city. Most of the bigger open mics in this city are attached to some establishment where they want to sell drinks, they want to sell food. And if an artist does something that offends, that's generally not a good thing in the eyes of the proprietors. But Decentered is more about art for art's sake than the other big opens. So this is going to be a little bit of an audience participation song. The name of this song is RWA. And during the course of the song, you are going to get to try to figure out what RWA stands for. And if you think you figure it out, shout it out. And if someone gets it right, I will start singing the correct words instead of the abbreviations. And if it goes all the way through, then you'll just have to wonder what it stands for. I don't hit you at 2 a.m. But I'll give you a chance now. The name of the song is RWA. Anyone want to take a guess what RWA stands for? Just shout it out. Nope, I don't think I heard it. I heard some good guesses, but no. That's a very good guess also, but no. So yeah, as I am singing it, I'm gonna say it many times, and if you think you got it, and I will give away one of the words about halfway through the song, then shout it out and I will switch to the correct words. Here we go. RWA, lie in the sun. RWA, look out for number one. RWA, sip snooty wine. RWA, beach house divine. RWA, well stocked with booze. RWA, a tropical cruise. RWA, always get a table. RWA, premium cable. RWA, massage on call. RWA, play pickleball. RWA, don't know they're white. RWA, book another flight. RWA, anus is bleached. Go ahead. Any guesses? Rich white assholes, anus is bleached, not white enough. Make your pooper a peach. The Tesla twits, the Tesla twits. Pretentious twats, pretentious twats. The Tesla twits, the Tesla twits. Fuck the have-nots. Rich white assholes going to the zoo, get therapy, but never a clue. Clarence Thomas, rich white asshole too. Rich white asshole in each one of you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rob. I also am tickled by the idea that there is a big open mic. There's the big opens of the city. I
the
like
mic lobbyists.
The mic lobby. The mic lobby is a strong political lobby. Big Mike. But we might have to fear Big Mike.
Give it up for Tifa.
Give it up for Tifa Love.
learn some knowledge, you see, go back to college, see, then you see, with the infamy, does information be always free for you and me? Yeah, always for you and me, always for you and me, it's always for you and me, always for you and me. Thank you.
Give it up for my co-host, Liz motherfucking Cahill.
Thank you, Mars. Hello, everybody. I haven't performed in a few weeks. It's been a weird past few weeks for me, so I've been a little low energy, so it feels good to share a poem with you all. All right, so I was in a writing group a few months ago, and the exercise was to write a poem where every line started with the same letter. So I thought I was being cheeky, and I was like, I'm gonna pick a hard letter. So I picked the letter Z. And I wrote this poem where every line starts with the letter Z. I know you can't see it, but I promise you can come check later and look at my phone. So this poem is called Z to the Last Letter. 0 seconds before the train departs, I zip into the Amtrak car as doors closed, zooming out of New York. Zapped with anxiety, no sleep till Philly, zombies took control, and zebra crossed the street before the light turned. Zap, I wish I could snap, believe the zodiac and live vicariously through static. Zooming meeting over meeting in a blissful zen, believing in some corporate master plan. Zones of heaven I could reach one day if I zigzagged across space-time correctly, zesting every fruit, zelling every fundraiser. Zoo smells, zither sounds, zephyr touch, Zinfandel taste, zinc aftertaste. Zill, spell my name backwards, zealously believing in a future modeled on the present. Zany of you to look back at the past. Zing, zing, zing. My alarm reminds me to stop this dream. Zoetrope, cease, the train stops. Thank you.
Give it up for Angeli, everybody.
I'm like in a meditation moment. This song is called Amor e Paz. It's in Portuguese. It is originally done by Luisa Maita. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful poem. I'm going to translate it because I feel like it's worth knowing what it's saying. But it's basically like love stays, or love stayed, and it doesn't come, it doesn't go. Peace comes, a paz chegou. It doesn't want, and it doesn't hurt. And then it's like a wonder, I saw, I cried. And it just talks about the song, like, about how love, like, just comes and it is peaceful and beautiful, and it's mine and it's yours, and it protects and beautiful things. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling that today. So, yeah. O amor ficou, não vai, não vem. A paz chegou, não dói, não quer. A maravilha que havia só me fez chorar. achei tudo teu lado tá perto pra te proteger. E o meu e o teu ela tá bye 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 na tá bye 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 bye. Thank you.
Ben is going to give us a wonderful blend of guitar and EDM.
It's going to be a bit of a vibe change up here, but this is kind of a continuation of the last few weeks. Some of the pieces that I performed, they're all part of this bigger live set that I've been working on. So yeah, enjoyed this. It's a bit of an abridged version of what it would normally be to get it around the 3-minute mark, but I hope you enjoyed anyways. Yeah, of course.
we get... Does that say a diatribe?
Yeah, it sure does.
Can we get a diatribe up next from Igor?
Also, Diatribe would be a great name.
A band name?
A band name or a rapper.
Yeah, Diatribe.
Give it up for Diatribe.
Or if you're trying to lose weight, Diet Tribe. Diet Tribe. That's like the knockoff. There's like a cover band. Your artist name is Diatribe, and then the cover is
It'd
called
probably be like a diss in like a rap battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your Diet Tribe.
Yeah.
I was a little stoned when I wrote that. I'm a little stoned now. So I wrote this like at around 5 o'clock today. I've been like thinking about writing this for about like 2 weeks, but instead of like actually writing it, I just thought about writing it. And then I thought about writing it some more, and then I thought about writing it some more. So then I was like, I want to perform it tonight. So I wrote it today. And so you're getting rough draft version A. Yeah. My name is Igor. I look like this and sound like a guy named Steve, but my name is Igor. Every interaction with a new person I've ever had usually goes in one of two ways. They're either someone I don't want to play poker against, or you see their immediate confusion. And for a long time, I didn't understand what the reaction I was seeing. Like, I thought it was like, oh, maybe they were amused, but no. It was actually them othering me in real time. It was the moment that they realized that the basket they had originally sorted me into suddenly didn't fit. Now, usually people are filled with questions. A couple of them are usually racist impressions, and the beginning of like a crapshoot conversation goes forward. They're trying to ask me without asking me, why the fuck is your name Igor? And it's not because my parents didn't like me or they wanted to give me trauma to make me funny. It's not because they like depressed donkeys from Winnie the Pooh or they saw Young Frankenstein and thought I was an ugly baby. No. See, I wasn't born in America. I was born in the Soviet Union, a country that no longer exists. I was born in what became Ukraine, but I am not ethnic Ukrainian. I speak Russian, but I'm not ethnic Russian. On my Soviet birth certificate, my race is listed as simply Jew. I live my life on the fence. An immigrant that isn't really an immigrant because I came here when I was 2 and grew up here. A Russian that isn't from Russia. A Ukrainian that isn't technically a Ukrainian. An American that isn't an American, and a Jew who isn't really that Jewish. Hello, my name's Igor.
Give it up for Sam of Man.
Give it time, 'cause you're only a child. Take a breath, let it out. I know that you wanted to hear anything but the truth, though that's all that you'll get, my dear. I fear that all my time was wasted being insincere. But just then I was thinking that you know me so well. I could shine like the glitter on your teeth. All the clues that I was missing. I'm a fool, but it's cool, 'cause that's your type. Just a kid, yet you're running wild. Play cool, say a while. I know that you wanted to hear something else, but I can't find the words to help me steer clear of our time being wasted. sometimes and insincere. But just then I was thinking that you know me so well. I could shine like the glitter on your teeth. All the clues that I was missing. I'm a fool, but it's cool, 'cause that's your type. That's your type. That's your type. I'm a fool, but it's cool, 'cause that's your type.
That has been Decentered Open Mic at the Faight Lounge.